Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, like I haven't said that in forever. Nah, seriously, yo, it's been so long since I've done YouTube, and like it wasn't even nothing like crazy. I just needed to, like, between trying to start my business, doing this whole website stuff, I had to take some time off, and I moved, so I needed to take a break. YouTube is a lot of dedication, but I'm back. Everything is settled, and we are going to be doing these videos as much as I can. Okay, like, you know, I'm gonna make time. Okay. Anywho, so yes, your girl Jay is blue. Yes, hunty. I got this gorgeous royal blue from the Kiss Colors in the color aquamarine. Yes. Actually, this wig was a different color, so if you follow me on Instagram, you probably seen it like a real light blue, and I added dark roots and I changed the blue because the light, it looked good on me, but I wasn't really feeling it. This is more for me and my skin tone. You know, that was me trying on color. But anyway, but we got this going. Nice little bob. I didn't change it, didn't cut it or anything. It's still the same one that I had before. It's just a different color and has dark roots. Okay. So in this video, normally I always use Ghost Bond. I love Ghost Bond. But a lot of my clients and me, since moving, I've been into the whole glueless wigs. And I say glueless because a lot of people don't know that when they hear glueless, they think, oh my god, I don't have to wear glue in my hair, my edges won't come out. First off, my edges are still fully intact, okay? But you know, down here where I live at now, like I live in Atlanta, so I shouldn't even say Atlanta, I live in Georgia. I don't live in Atlanta, I live in Georgia. But the humidity down here compared to Jersey, where I was living at, is crazy. Like, I have to change my wigs and take them off more frequently because of the humidity. My hair just dries out. So I started doing glueless, and how I do my glueless is with these two. I use the Ghost Bond spray and the Ghost Bond glue. And I honestly am not a big fan of this one. I like the yellow one, but this is all I have right now, and I'm not going out to buy anything new. But this is what I mean when I say glueless. This goes for my clients and for anyone else who's watching. When people say glueless, yes, sometimes you can get away with wearing no glue on your wigs. I have a wig that I do wear no glue. Not even this. I don't wear anything on it. It's just because I made the elastic band super, super tight. But for that security, you know, that extra slip, if your man want to be pulling on some hair, you gotta have some security. And this is what I use. So, in the video, you will see how I do that, how I slay. I did it with baby hairs and without. I've been into that now recently too, the whole no baby hair thing. Like, certain wigs I will wear them like curly hair, mostly all my black hair, but for the most part I don't, like my bobs and stuff, I don't really wear them. So that's what you're going to see in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a minute since I've been back on YouTube, but your girl is back and things are going to get really heated on here, okay? I'm going to have videos out the wazoo coming, okay? So stay tuned, grab your popcorn, get your glass of wine, soda, water, whatever you like to do, get it. Stay tuned for this video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, because you don't want to miss any of these new updates. And I am very colorful. Look at these neon green nails, okay? Like, I'm just into the colors. Like, it's a whole lot of change coming, and y'all about to see a lot of new things. So subscribe and stay tuned. And again, thank you for watching. Keep coming back to watch and enjoy this hair slay, okay? Period. Okay guys, so right now you see me with my little hair shirt on. Get you an old shirt that you don't mind getting messed up or getting hair shed over. I have my stocking cap on it, and I use a white stocking cap now because the brown ones just never fit my skin tone. So I use white, and then I color it with my concealer. These are the two products I'm using. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I am using the Gotsta Glue and the Gotsta Freeze Spray to achieve this look. So right here, I am taking some concealer and I'm going to be tracing the shape of my hairline. This is a new thing that I started doing, and it just helps me so well to basically mimic and be able to cut the lace to exactly my hairline shape. So it gives me like a perimeter for where I can put glue and where not to put glue. So that's what I'm doing, and you might want to put it a little higher than, like, don't put it exactly where you want to put the lace, because it's not going to stick, because it has makeup, and makeup is like an oil and the glue won't stick. So put it like a half an inch above where you're actually going to lay the lace, and so you can have some space to actually put the glue down. So I'm putting it around my edges, and then I'm going to take the tail end of a rat tail comb and my blow dryer on a warm setting, okay? And I'm going to blow dry that, and I do 3 layers when I'm using this method. If I was using the Ghost Bond glue like I normally do, which is my permanent glue, I do 4 to 6 layers depending on how strong I want the hold and how long I plan to be wearing that wig. But for right now, for this, I do 3. I do 2 without the wig, and then I do 1 as I'm putting on the lace, and you'll see that. Oh, I look crazy, girl. So I'm putting this wig on, and I'm just basically sizing it up right now, seeing where I want to put it, how I want to fit it, and make sure it's cool. So I made this wig a while ago, probably like back in April of this year, I think I made it. And it was a different color blue, so that's why the lace is cut already, and basically now about to put another layer of glue. So now when I'm doing this layer, I'm going to do it in sections. I do this even with the regular glue, I always lay it down in sections because it's just easier than trying to hold all this lace at the same time, especially when you're doing it by yourself. If you have a client, it's kind of easier to do because they can help you hold the lace down. But when you're by yourself, it works better to do it in sections. So I do the hairline part first, the top part, then I do my sides one by one. I don't do both sides together. I do the left side and let that dry, then I do the right side and let that dry. It just works so much easier, guys. If you haven't been doing it that way, I definitely suggest trying it. I wanna be, so the more niggas talk, I'ma shine. Might have been way before it's time. Posted with my back against the wall. Life is a bitch, but she mine. The rag 6 do, she is mine. The west side too, yeah, it's mine. What you know about? Poster on the wall at the dealership, leaving the bed, legs trembling, getting banged on for your penalties. What you know about? Your response be the reason you exist. Lucky I ain't get caught up in the twist. Young nigga blue pager on my hip, so as the champagne spill and the car accelerate and the beat gon' cry. So I also use 2 different combs. I use a plastic one, which was the pink one, which helps me lay for some reason that lays my stocking cap down better. To me, I don't know, it just works better. But when I'm laying my lace, I like to use this metal one, which is the black comb, and they're both rat tails, but I like to use the metal one because it just pushes the lace down into the glue without actually pushing the glue through the lace, if that makes sense. Like, it just works for me. Again, what works for me won't work for you, or may work for you, but you have to figure out what is best for you, and this is what works for me. So I'm just suggesting it. I'm not telling you guys you have to do it, but I'm just suggesting, okay? So yeah, just keep using the comb part. I'm using that to kind of like comb the hairs back and keep the hairs out of the gel that I'm using, and it just helps lay it down. And then, like I said, I blow dry in sections.
Got drowned just to hold you down. I jump off the ledge if you're with me. I bring you up, you just let me down. Let me down. Let me down.
Double up, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up, I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to you, that money, my dreams come true, my life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Turn 7 to a 14, 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes.
After I lay everything down, I tie it. Usually I tie it with the wrapping, what are those things called? Oh my god, the wrapping papers, little white ones or the black ones, but I left those in the bathroom and my scarf was right next to me, so I used my scarf, and then I blow dry it, or if you have a hooded dryer, you can sit underneath that. But yes, look at that hairline, yes. So besides the extra lace, you can see like how good it looks, right? So another thing too, I used 91% alcohol to remove some of that concealer that I had drew on. I was just trying to see if I wanted to cut it into a bang, like, you know, it looked really cute. I might eventually cut it into a bang, but you know, I was just trying out, see how I wanted to really style it. And I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. And now you see me using my tweezers and a small pair of scissors, which are curved. I like using the curved ones because it goes against my skin better. And I'm just using it to shape my hairline. If you don't really know your hairline very well, or this is like your first time using a lace frontal, or you're doing this on your client, I suggest keeping that concealer line that I use to trace my hairline, to make my hairline. I suggest keeping that there, so that way you know how to cut the lace, and then after that, then wipe that concealer away. But I know my hairline is literally like the McDonald's sign. Like, you would have swore I got shape ups back in the day, because my shit is like so crisp, it's not even funny. But I know my hairline, so I know how to cut it. So I was able to take the concealer away. I just like to leave it there so I can cut the lace better. So now I am trying to, you know, see which way I want to put the hair. I should have flipped it to the right because I kind of like how that looks. But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, I decided in the middle of this video, at first I wasn't going to do any baby hairs, but then I decided, why not? I'm going to do one side with baby hairs, one side without. And that's what's gonna happen in this video. What you know about your poster on the wall at the dealership, leaving the bed, legs trembling, getting banged on for your penalties. What you know about. So now I'm taking my favorite wax stick and I am using that. That helps me get that poofiness that comes in wigs that make it look wiggy. This helps my and it gives you volume. So I'm just using that all around the perimeter of the wig. I don't use it through the entire wig. I literally use it to, you know, lay my parted area down and to give me volume. And I noticed that with this, if you don't comb it through, if you put the hot comb right to it, sometimes it can look a little ashy. So I always just comb it through a little bit with my comb before I take the hot comb and run it straight through. After looking at this, when I was cutting the lace with the tweezers and the scissors, I forgot to also go back in with my alcohol to clean that up, because now you could kind of still see the glue that was underneath there, because remember I did put, I keep saying glue, the gel. You could still see the gel residue from there. I forgot, you know, to clean that up, but you know. Yeah, so now I'm also taking a small flat iron, and this is just going to help me lay the roots down better. So that's what I'm doing there, and then I'm going to take my big one, my big flat iron, to style it. But this just helps me get closer to my roots so that they'll lay more flat. The wax helps too, but this really gives you that flatness. Like, as you can see, it was kind of poofy before, and now it's just laying and being fluttered how I want.
Double up 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah. I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4, 3, 2.
Then I take my concealer to define my part. And yes, things are looking good. Look at that hairline, sis. Yes. It looks so bomb. And I'm just playing in it, you know, fixing it how I want to fix it. And I just did some quick little baby hairs just to show you that you can wear your frontals with or without baby hairs. They're not the best ones. I just did it real quick for the video purpose, just to show you that, you know, you can do it with or without. And then I take my concealer again, and I just cover up the lace more, and just gives it that real skin-like. So look at that. Yes. So yes, guys, this is my new method of slaying my lace. I didn't really go too full into detail because I have a wig series. So if you want to see things in further detail, I have a 4-part wig series that will be linked in this video, and you could just click it and watch that in further detail, and it shows you how I do my stocking cap method and everything. But I just wanted to show you guys my new method, show you the new type of stocking caps I use, and now how I slay my wigs. Yes, honey, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just